find a way to introduce random suspects into the most obvious crimes. Because you realize he does this every time, right? Like now they're like, it's the Saudis in the cars, like maybe it's rogue killers. Before it was like Russia, and he's like, maybe it was Russia, or maybe the hacking was a 400-pound guy in a basement.
Rogue killers, who knows?
Who knows? Everybody knows. King said he didn't do it, and he's got witnesses. Squee, PJ, Tobin, solid dudes. 15 guys to kill one middle-aged journalist.
15 people who turned up in Istanbul were just tourists, that most of the men arrived on a private charter plane at 3:13 a.m. and that all of them departed the same day they arrived, which is a pretty weird vacation, isn't it? I want to see Istanbul, but only for a few hours, mostly at night, and I need to bring my bone saw.
The thieves, they can't say they weren't warned. I mean, Saudi Arabia literally has a sword on their flag, so you know. Yeah, they're owning that.
Absolutely horrific, and the Saudis deny it happened, although let us all agree on this. A bone saw in any context is an immediate red flag. Thanks so much for inviting me over for Thanksgiving, Craig. The turkey's delicious, the stuffing is perfect, that's a very large bone saw, and I just remembered I have to leave now.
Say he left through the back door, and there's no footage of him leaving because their cameras don't store footage, which sounds like a crazy excuse to me, because what kind of security cameras don't store footage? It's just like, well, you see, our system was designed by Snapchat. Yes, the picture goes away very quickly. Not useful, but the puppy filter, adorable, really wonderful.
Saudi leaders are preparing to admit to the accidental killing of Jamal Khashoggi, despite denying that they harmed him or even knew of his whereabouts since his disappearance.
Okay, now, I don't know whether to be horrified or impressed, because this is diabolical. The Saudi government is testing their excuse before officially using it. That's something I've never seen in my life. They're like, we never saw this man, but what would you say if we said we did see him, but we killed him by mistake, huh? Well, then you would be punished. Well, in that case, we never saw him.